good evening to one and all present here.
I am Shimra Chaudhary.
And I am Joy Jadhav.
We are your hosts for today on this auspicious occasion of the International Nurses Day and the lamp lighting ceremony.
There is this quote by Florence Nightingale: nursing is an art, and if it is to be made an art, it requires an exclusive devotion of hard as preparation as any painter's or sculptor's work. For what is having to do with a dead canvas or a dead marble, than having to do with the living body, the temple of God's Spirit. It is one of the fine arts, I had almost said, the finest of fine arts.
We welcome all of you to the International Nurses Day celebration 2023 with the theme Our Nurses, Our Future and the lamp lighting ceremony of the 19th batch of the BSc and 20th batch GNM and 13th batch of NM nursing students of Godavari College of Nursing, Jalgaon.
We would like to thank you all for being here to celebrate this occasion together with us. Today, to grace this event, we are honored to have Dr. Jyoti Thakur, Principal, Gokhale Education Society, Senate and Academic Council Member, Maharashtra University of Health Science, Nasik, as our chief guest.
Although ma'am, you don't need any introduction, but it's our honor to introduce you. Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am is presently working as a professor cum principal in रोशन कर जाएंगे रोशन कर जाएंगे I will request all the dignitaries to please have their seat.
To all the nurses present here, you are an angel who watches over health and brings relief to patients who often find themselves without comfort. congratulations on your day. And to all the teachers, your role as educators and mentors is vital in shaping the future of nursing. Your expertise, guidance, and passion inspire and empower the next generation of nurses to provide exceptional care. Thank you for your dedication in imparting knowledge and instilling the values of compassion, critical thinking, and professionalism. I wish you all a very happy Nurses Day.
Music and dance are universal language spoken out of heart, which need not only emotional sentiments and strong feelings to understand. So we would like to invite Ms. Narayani Kadam and Akansha Jine from BSc 4th year on stage for the welcome dance performance.
हे पिता पुत्र ईश्वर, हे पवित्र आत्मा, तू साक्षात है प्रभु, तू ही सर्वशक्तिमान। नमो नमः, नमो नमः, नमो नमः। भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, तू ही मेरा तारणहार, प्रभु तू ही मेरा तारणहार।
Before we proceed with this event, let us honor our ancestors who honored us with this nursing profession through the lamp lighting ceremony. I request all the dignitaries to please come forward.
शुभं कुरुत्वं
Now, I would like to request all the dignitaries to please come on the stage and take your respected seats.
Flowers are beautiful. It gives us a very good fragrance. We use flowers for worshipping of the god. And this is a saying in India, Atiti Deva Bhava. A guest is equal to God. So we give them bouquet to show our gratitude and welcome them to the event.
I would like to request Dr. Mosmilende ma'am, Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, to felicitate Dr. Ullas Patil sir, President of Godavari Foundation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I will again like to request Dr. Mosmilende ma'am to felicitate Dr. Varsha Patil ma'am, Secretary of Godavari Foundation.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Mosmilende ma'am to felicitate Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am, Principal of Gokhale Education Society. Now, thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mrs. Vishakha Wagh, ma'am, Vice Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, to felicitate Dr. Prem Pandit sir, Medical Superintendent of Dr. Ullas Patil Medical College and Hospital. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I will again like to request Mrs. Vishakha Wagh, ma'am, to felicitate Kalpana Pandit, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Mosmilende, ma'am, to felicitate Dr. Rajesh Patil, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to request Mrs. Manorama, ma'am, to felicitate Dr. Mosmilende, ma'am, Principal of Godavari College of Nursing. I would like to request Manorama, ma'am, to felicitate Vishakha Wagh, ma'am, Vice Principal of Godavari College of Nursing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, I I would like to request Ms. Priya Jadhav ma'am to felicitate Mr. Sankit Patil sir, matron of Godavari Hospital.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, I would like to request Mrs. Swati ma'am to felicitate Mr. Shivanand Biradar sir, Nursing Director of Godavari College of Nursing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, I would like to request Mrs. Sumaya ma'am to come on stage. I would like to request Ms. Sumaya ma'am to felicitate Mrs. Manorama ma'am, HOD of Medical Surgical Nursing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to ask again Ms. Sumaya ma'am to felicitate Mrs. Jasin Daya ma'am, HOD of Community Health Nursing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I would once again like to request Sumaya ma'am to felicitate Mrs. Mina ma'am, HOD of OBGY department.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all the dignitaries present here.
Overwhelming elation sweeps us when we have gathered today to acknowledge the most talented pool of our institution who are the star performers of this year. I would like to call our principal, Dr. Mosmi Linde ma'am, to please come on the stage and present this year's annual report.
Thank you, Joy and Chinmaya, for a very beautiful introduction of mine. So I am very much amused to have you all. Good evening to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to facilitate an amalgamation of dignified occasion of Nurses Day and the lamp lighting ceremony of BSc Nursing first year, batch 19, GNM batch 20, and ANM batch 13. I, Dr. Mosmi Linde, Principal Godavari College of Nursing, extend my warm welcome to one and all present over here. Today's program is presiding over by grandiose President and founder of our society, Dr. Ullas Patil sir. Welcome, sir, and very good evening. We have a resplendent chief guest, Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am. Good evening and welcome, ma'am, for your presence and for blessing our student. Madam is Senate member, Academic Council member of Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. My sincere gratitude for your valuable time. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome noble personality, Dr. Varsa Patil Madam, Secretary, Godavari Foundation. I bid a very warm welcome to ma'am. I am extremely delighted to welcome Mr. Sanket Patil, Nursing Superintendent, DUPMC. I cordially welcome and convey my heartfelt regards to Mr. our Medical Superintendent, DUPMC, and also we have a valuable guest among us, Mr. Patil. Thank you, sir, for your presence. I thankfully welcome to all the dignitaries on and off the dais, all the HODs, lecturers, professors, all the teachers and my dear students. Very, very welcome and good evening. Happy Nurses Day to one and all present over here. I also wish to Mr. Praveen Kole sir, Administrator, Godavari College of Nursing. Without him, and Mr. Shivanand, without him, any program successfully completion is not possible. Thank you, sir. It's my amusing duty to present the college brief report. Godavari Foundation was established in 1993 by Dr. Ullas Patil with mandate to serve the needs of common people and society in the Jalgaon area of North Maharashtra. The foundation was established on the encouragement and inspiration from I, Godavari. Still, we are blessed with the I. Each and every program, every progression could be possible because of her blessings. Today, the foundation runs about 22 institutions. Our institution is an ISO certified institution, and also we are working for NAC. SSR has been submitted successfully. Our mission is to establish Center of Excellence for Nursing Education at international level in nursing education through the quality approach, professional development, and research. We offer almost all the streams of nursing courses like A&M, GNM, BSc Nursing, Post-Basic BSc Nursing, and other diploma courses too. Our vision is to provide the best nursing education and emerge as a center that is recognized for its excellence in education and service, research, and leadership. Our academic plan and clinical programs are scheduled by well planned by our teachers. Students' academic planning is done according to the syllabus provided by Indian Nursing Council and by MUHS University. Last year, we have started implementing semester system of BSc Nursing first year. For appropriate distribution of hours in various subjects of each year of various programs according to master rotation, plans have been arranged. Theory and practical hours are distributed as per the allotted are given by the governing bodies. Students are posted in different clinical areas as per their need, including our parent hospital. Students are posted also in Godavari Maternity, Chaitanya Hospital for various specialty and general postings, Nashirabad Primary Health Center, and Tarsod for the community health posting. Examination and results is also satisfactory. I'd like to congratulate all the students for their on an average 80% of passing result, and I hope in future we would have more better results, especially for MSc Nursing first years. Students achieved ranks have been awarded by chief guest and certificate in the gathering event. National and international workshops, conferences have been conducted and arranged and attended by faculty members. Our institution has organized faculty development program for 4 days in collaboration with Jinra Foundation regarding the evaluation and tools and techniques in nursing education, where 50 candidates have participated, including postgraduate students of our college. Students of BSc Nursing have attended international conference in Himachal Pradesh in the month of October, at least for on an average for 10 days, including both. Basic life skill training have been provided to our student in the month of February. For 2 days, all MSc Nursing students have attended this program. Also, methodology workshops have been conducted from 1st March to 3rd March 2023. In SNA activities, various extracurricular activities and sports activities are planned under SNA. College gatherings, sports week, different national festivals are planned and celebrated throughout the year. Our student teachers were engaged in various professional festivals in the form of various days throughout the year. Students have participated in zonal matches under MUHS for various sports. In visits, students doing visits of various organization, institution, which is an essential part of their learning skill. Example, milk dairy visit, water purification, de-addiction center, It added extra experience in their curriculum. Miss Florence Nightingale, her reputation as a lady with the lamp is well deserved as she provided outstanding selfless care to the wounded soldiers during the Crimean War with dedication and devotion. She also founded modern secular nursing profession by initiating first nursing education program in 1860. Pledge given by her is a comprehensive, precise code of conduct which all of us have to remember throughout our life and must follow her footsteps with dedication, devotion, and commitment. Today, expansion of nursing profession is taking place due to technology and innovation, research, making our role more objective. Definitely, we are upgrading our skills ourselves with the expansion of our profession. Same time, we have to think globally and we should act locally so that we should attach with our grassroots, that is patient care, clinical specialty, clinical skill, etc. Concept to make ourselves more conscious with our duty has to be imbibed in our practice and profession, so our role would enhance indispensably. At individual level, more evolved human beings are needed in today's scenario to succeed in path of selfless service, as nursing need honesty and commitment to care someone who needs utmost your support in toughest time of his or her life. This year theme is Our Future, Our Nurses. It entails significance of nursing service in future, which is in hands of entire nursing fraternity. So we must understand our responsibility, our nursing fraternity in all the field of clinical, academics, and nursing administration, research among each one of us. I wish all the best to the student and congratulate to all of them to be a part of nursing profession. Have a lovely path of education and self-development in Godavari College of Nursing. We will be always there to take care of you. Thank you all for your patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your mesmerizing word, and we are really honored to have you as our principal.
Words can move the mountain. There is a synergic power in every sense of the word. Words motivate people to take action and make a difference in life. We now have an opportunity to fuel our thoughts. May I request Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am to please bless us with your ideas and inspire our zeal.
Thank you, dear. Good evening to one and all present over here. सर, आजच्या बोलण्याची सुरुवात करताना असं नक्कीच म्हणावं असं वाटतंय की कित्येक वर्षानंतर माहेरी आल्यासारखं वाटलं सर. थँक्यू सर. त्यामुळे आज जर बोलताना काही राहून गेलं किंवा काही वेगळं बोललं गेलं तर माहेरची व्यक्ती म्हणून आपण माफ करावं एवढी विनंती नक्कीच करते सर. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Ullas Patil sir, President of Godavari Foundation and President of today's function, Dr. Mrs. Varsha Patil Madam, Secretary of Godavari Foundation, Dr. Pandit and Mrs. Pandit Ma'am, Dr. Mosmi Lende, Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, Shivanand, Nursing Director, Sanket Patil, Nursing Superintendent, other teachers who are present over here, non-teaching staff of Godavari College of Nursing, and my dear students. First of all, I am really very thankful to the organizers for giving me this opportunity of being part of this particular function. I must mention name of Mr. Praveen Kole, who is Administrative Officer, who really did good follow-up with me and made me to come here. So thank you, Praveen sir, for calling me over here. I always really like, or it's my really pride and pleasure to be part of this nursing function. And especially when the function is being organized by my own college, that is Godavari College of Nursing. So I really could not say no for, I mean, there was no excuse only which gave me to say, chance to say no to this particular function. And especially when I know when I come as a guest, I will be able to share the dais with Honorable Sir Dr. Ullas Patil sir and Madam, who is always, I consider them to be role model of me. So I never wanted to lose this opportunity. So that's really my pride and pleasure to be here. This function is really very unique in nursing, what I think so. Because this function always takes place in very disciplined way. Also, the function always takes place in very pure and blessed environment. Right in the first year of nursing, where students are still unfolding the meaning of nursing, they take the oath and they dedicate themselves for the humanity or to the service of mankind. So on this auspicious day, I have a very simple message to give you all, because later on I really want to listen to sir. That's why I will not take much time of yours. A simple message is, never ever consider this function to be one activity of your academic life, where it was just like you were made to own new uniform, you were made to lit your candles, you were made to have some procession, photographs and all those things. But there is purity in this function. This function is really very, very precious in your life. And this particular day is never ever going to come again in your professional life. So you always have to remember whatever pledge you will be taking today and the lamp lighting which you will be doing today, because light always symbolizes knowledge. That is, always fades the darkness. As well as in oath, that doesn't only is made up of words, or it is not only the sentences which are there, which are made together in the oath, but oath always signifies the dedication. It always tells us about our compassion. It always tells us about our commitment. So what we need to do is, throughout our professional life, we need to remember our oath and we need to follow it with dedication, with sincerity, with honesty. And there is nothing difficult in following this particular oath. So how can it be done? It is only by coordinating your 3H. We all know that, but I'll surely make a mention of that. That is head, your hands and your heart. So when you combine, when you coordinate the activities by this 3H, your output always becomes very effective. So you need to acquire knowledge every time which is related to your head. You need to develop the skills in nursing which are related to your hands, and you even need to have favorable attitude which is related to your heart. So how to gain knowledge? We all know there is knowledge explosion every minute, and really it's not impossible but difficult to gain each and everything every moment. But still we have to keep our brain like a sponge, and we have to see that we absorb each and everything which is going on around us. We have to learn from your teachers, you have to learn from your peers, you need to learn from your colleagues, you need to learn from your seniors, juniors, you even need to learn from other healthcare team members, and above all, never ever forget to learn from your patients, because your patient is your best teacher, and he will always teach you what is not there in the textbooks. He will always teach you beyond the textbooks. So that's how you can always keep on gaining knowledge, not only in your student life, not only because it is requirement of course of curriculum, but later on also, which will help you to achieve the professional excellence. Next thing what I talked is about skills. So developing skills in nursing is also equally essential. Right from imitation, which is the basic step in the skill development, up to naturalization. You need to develop all the skills which are required for basic nursing care as well as advanced nursing care. And these skills are to be other skills which are like important in nursing profession, like accountability, then behavior, next is commitment, your communication, your coordination, cooperation, and even sense of duty. There are a number of skills which are required for nursing profession. So these all skills also you need to develop as the time goes on. And finally, we talk about attitude. It shows how do you react emotionally to something which is going around you. So what we need to have is, it is must that you should have positive attitude in your profession. It is not only towards the profession, but you should even have positive attitude towards self, because that will always be on the top, that is above your above your head and above your hands. If you have everything, but if you don't have right attitude at the right time, then everything goes vain. So what you need to integrate is the work of your head, your hands, and your heart, which will always make you to go up to the professional excellence. And when we talk about this on International Nurses Day, I'll just make a mention of nursing pioneer, that is Miss Florence Nightingale. I would like to pay tribute to her on this occasion, because she is the person because of whom we all are here today. We all are enjoying the fruit of nursing profession. She is the person who has given the platform of nobility to our nursing profession. So now what is our duty? Whatever nursing she has dreamt in her time, we really need to keep it up. We even need to maintain the dignity as well as the nobility of our profession, as well as we even need to improve the nobility of our profession. So that can also be done in very simple ways, by following the nursing ethics, by following our roles and responsibilities without any excuse. And that will always help us to get a better place in future. At the same time, as we are talking about future, I must mention the theme of this particular International Nurses Day, where the theme is a voice to lead. Our nurses, our future. So this theme not only throws light on growing need of nurses at the global level, as well as the present shortage of nurses in the global level to meet the health at global level, health for all at global level. But it even throws the light on what is nursing and what International Council of Nurses expect the future of nursing, where they want nurses to move from invisible to invaluable area. I'm repeating, invisible to invaluable area in the eyes of policy makers and in the eyes of general public. And for that, really a voice of nurse, a voice of each and every nurse counts. So that if that voice comes together, we'll be able to have better future for nurses. And nurses will be the future of this particular globe. So how to have that? That is also very simple. Everything we do regularly. So we need to follow that only. But that can be always done by utilizing your personal strength as well as the strength of your generation. So this, if these two things are being combined by you all, we'll be able to have good output out of it. When we talk about personal strength, everyone of us knows. Many of you may be good in writing, may be good in speaking, may be good in drawing, may be good in maintaining interpersonal relationship, may be good in caring. So all these are the personal strength. And whatever traits which you all have got, because you are post-millennium generation, as you all are born after year 2000, so these are naturally you have got those particular traits. Like being Zoomers of this particular generation, you all are politically active. You need to be, you tend to be pragmatic. You tend to be more techno-savvy. You tend to be having more self-respect. You tend to give more values to the human beings. So if all these things are being combined together, what will happen? Really we'll be able to have our bright future, where nurses will be there in future and everyone will be able to visualize nurses everywhere. In that way, I will even like to add, okay, more than your voice or more than the words, what speaks is actions. So nurses are the people who should be even speaking through their actions. Only voice is not going to help all the time. Your behavior and our professional actions will always support us. So whatever designation you may be working at, or whatever area you may be working, like it may be a college, it may be a clinical side, or it may be a community side. You may be working at different places as a bedside nurse, maybe as a critical care nurse, maybe as specialist nurse, as a nurse supervisor, as a matron, superintendent, or a nurse teacher, or even general manager in nursing. So what do you need to do is, you need to really have different roles to play in each capacity, and you need to show the difference through your work. And then only your actions will speak more louder than the words. So on this occasion, without taking much time, I wish all very happy International Nurses Day. Those students who are going to take pledge after this, who are going to do the lamp lighting during this particular program, I really congratulate all those student nurses, and I wish very happy, very bright future, not only professional life, but in your personal life also. At the end, पुन्हा एकदा मी गोदावरी फाउंडेशनच्या माझ्या कुटुंबाचे आभार मानू इच्छिते. सरांनी आज मला इथे बोलण्याची संधी दिली, त्याबद्दल सरांचे मनापासून आभार. खरं तर माझ्या PG प्रोग्रामची सुरुवात मी ह्याच मातीतनं केली आणि इथे खूप काही शिकून गेले सर, ज्याचा आज मला खूप उपयोग होत आहे. म्हणजे कुठेतरी ह्या मातीचा बेस असल्यामुळे आज जे काही यश मी संपादन करू शकलेले आहे, त्या यशाची सगळी मुळं ह्या मातीतच रुजली आहे असं मी म्हणेल सर. आणि त्यासाठी खरंच तुमचे मनापासून आभार. आज आम्ही ज्यावेळेस इथे राहत होतो त्यावेळेस हे गार्डन नव्हतं, खूप काही वेगळं होतं, पण आज खूप छान वाटलं इतक्या दिवसानं मला यायला मिळालं. चीफ गेस्ट एक डेझिग्नेशन वेगळं आहे, परंतु मला माझ्या फॅमिलीत परत यायला मिळालं, त्याचा मला जास्त आनंद आहे, जास्त अभिमान आहे. आज गोदावरी फाउंडेशनचं हे छोटंसं झाड जे होतं ते आता वटवृक्षाच्या प्रमाणे वाढत आहे. त्याचा वेलू गगनापर्यंत पोहोचावा अशी मी ईश्वरचरणी नेहमीच प्रार्थना करेल, कारण त्या शुभेच्छा देण्याइतकी मी मोठी झालेले नाही आणि सर लहान राहणंच मला आवडेल. त्यामुळे तेवढी मी ईश्वरचरणी प्रार्थना करेल की आपल्या गोदावरी फाउंडेशनचा हा जो वेलू आहे तो गगनापर्यंत पोहोचावा. थोडंसं स्वार्थी बनेल की सर ह्या वटवृक्षाच्या छायेमध्ये आपल्या मायेची, आपुलकीची आणि आशीर्वादाची थोडीशी सावली माझ्यासाठी नेहमीच ठेवावी, आणि कधीतरी भविष्यात मलाही कुठल्या कार्यामध्ये खारीचा वाटा उचलण्याची संधी आपण द्यावी, की ज्याच्यामुळे मला परत परत इथे येण्याची संधी मिळेल. तर एवढं मी सरांना नक्कीच विनंती करेल. आज काही बोलायचं राहिलं असेल तर एक लहान म्हणून माफ करावं आणि तुमचे आशीर्वाद असेच माझ्या पाठीशी राहू द्यावेत. थँक्यू सो मच. थँक्यू सर.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your mesmerizing word, I am sure that your words had inspired our students to work more harder in their upcoming future. Today, we have Dr. Ullas Patil sir here with us. Sir, your words has always inspired us and encouraged us to work hard and be prepared to face the upcoming challenges. So, I would like to request Dr. Ullas Patil sir to please come forward. I would like to request Dr. Varsha Patil ma'am to please come forward and inspire us with your mesmerizing words.
Respected members on the dais, respected members sitting in front of me, and my dear students. Wish you a very, very happy Nurses Day. Florence Nightingale, she actually gave an identity to this service to mankind. And after listening to Jyoti speaking, I'm feeling so proud that I'm associated with all of you, and I'm a part of your growing up and going into this profession and becoming a very, very strong professional. खूप सुंदर बोललीस, खूपच छान, की मला पण खूप अगदी अभिमान वाटला आणि अगदी मोटिवेटेड वाटलं. And I'm sure each one of you must have also felt the same. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much. Happy Nurses Day again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words. Now, I would again like to request Dr. Ullas Patil sir to please come forward and inspire us with your words.
Thank you, Chinmaya and Joy. Thank you, Dr. Jyoti. I call you Dr. Jyoti. I remember, and I have gone to the flashback when Jyoti was as a faculty in this nursing college. I remember the first inspection and visits of two professors from Chennai who had come to inspect our college. They came without intimation, and Jyoti and me and Praveen Kole sir, they were quite surprised and were in a dilemma whether this inspection will be successful or not. But Jyoti played a very important role that time. The strength and power of her experience of presenting with the committee with various documents and also various charts and proformas made those inspectors to sanction our this college, and that is the way in which Jyoti was resourceful for this college. I also remember just now when Jyoti was speaking, very few times I control the tears coming from my ears. I was watching towards Dr. Varsha. She also, just short of weeping, with a proud feeling of Jyoti, And the way in which she expressed her gratitude towards this institute, the way in which she has contributed and she herself has grown, we are very proud of that. And the most important advice she has delivered is, though it is the theme of this year is a voice, our voice to lead, our nurses, our future. When I was coming for this function, I was with my staff of my nursing superintendent office, Angela, Prajakta, Pratima, and Vaishali. And one of them, Prajakta, immediately told, sir, it can be our nurses, our voice, our nurses, our future. She told, sir, why not for the next year, our nurses, our life? So such a deep involvement of and such beautiful message which has been delivered by the International Nursing Association Council, International Nursing Council. So she has mentioned in her speech that everything depends on your action. Wherever you are, she has already mentioned if you are a nursing manager or if you are working in a nursing institute as a teacher or as a staff nurse in the hospital, it is your action which reflects your personality. It is your attitude which reflects your professional acumen. And the most favorable things in the life which she has mentioned is dedication and sincerity towards your profession. Each and every word she delivered here is a word like Chinmaya has mentioned and Joy has mentioned that words can move mountains. So this has made an impression among the students that yes, we are very proud to be in this very noble nursing profession. The trends have changed. Previously, when we were doing our MBBS, there were hardly 20 seats for GNM for the 6 to 7 districts. Now, if we observe, there is tremendous demand for this nursing course as one of the better course than engineering. Because parents and the students, they are always thinking of their future profession where they can earn something, they can save, and then they can maintain their family and even they have a comfortable life. This is the only profession where there won't be any saturation because the standard of nursing norms, the standard of nursing education which is maintained by various nursing councils and even the Maharashtra Health University is really making you a perfect professional in the life. And so, on this International Nurses Day, that is 12th of May, which we commemorate as a birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale, everyone always feels proud when you see the image photograph of Florence Nightingale. Even we are very proud that the way in which she has made this profession as service to humanity. This service to humanity and service to mankind has made this profession as one of the noble and gentle profession, because Florence Nightingale introduced the modern nursing in this world. So you should never forget. And I feel proud to put the badge and a photo of Florence Nightingale on my chest as a proud feeling, and that too, even everyone here sitting feels proud of Florence Nightingale. You must be knowing that our institute is encouraging you to become very competent, and now today you are going to take the oath. And what the speakers have mentioned here, they have rightly mentioned that don't treat it as one of the academic activity. Very rightly mentioned by, I think Jyoti, you only mentioned. Don't see it as just any activity. Remember, this is a very memorable activity in your life. This is a very stepping stone activity in your life. And each and every word which you are going to, in which you are going to take as a pledge, is a very, very meaningful word. And so you are very lucky that you are going to adhere the various norms of your pledge, which will be beneficial to the society. You are very conscious about your profession. You have to be very conscious. You are very proud about your profession. You always should be proud of your profession. And most important is your responsibility towards your profession. You are very responsible because you are there for 24 hours to take care of the patients. No other person takes care better than you. Even the doctors can't take care of the patient, which you are taking care of the patients. And that training is imparted in this institute meticulously. I am very proud that Dr. Jyoti has reached at one of the very prestigious institute as a principal. Her institute is having more than 210,000 students, that organization. And she is one of the very prestigious member amongst all the principals under Gokhale Education Society. I feel very proud that Jyoti went from Jalgaon and she achieved the post of professor, then as a principal, and now she is one of the prestigious member of Senate for the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, where she is definitely taking care of all of you and your profession to maintain the highest standard of nursing education. So, if Jyoti can rise from this soil as a Jyoti to Dr. Jyoti, I bless all of you to become Dr. Jyoti in future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivation. And we are indeed proud to be the part of the nursing profession. Today's day is very important because today the world pays tribute to all nurses who gave their best to save lives and take care of their patients. But this nurses got this recognition because of one woman, the lady with the lamb, who became a legend in England for her 2 years nursing the soldiers in 1854. So let's welcome the founder of modern nursing, Florence Nightingale.
Today, we have a student from GNM third year playing as a Florence Nightingale. International Nurses Day has been celebrated around the world since 1965. International Council of Nurses commemorate the International Nurses Day annually as a birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. So, without further ado, let's proceed towards the cake cutting ceremony. I would like to request Dr. Ullas Patil sir and Florence Nightingale to please cut the cake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all the dignitaries present on the dais. I will request all of you to please have your seats on the. Thank you, all the dignitaries. I would request you all to be pleased to be seated. And we are really sorry for the delay. We all know that Florence Nightingale is the founder of modern nursing, but do you know how her journey started? So let's witness her journey through a skit, aka Mimes, prepared by students of JNM second year and BSc fourth year. Now, we are all going to visit and watch a skit prepared by JNM second year and BSc fourth year as a tribute to the Florence Nightingale and as an introduction of her life and her struggle for and preparation of this nursing profession.
Nurse, just another word to describe a person strong enough to tolerate everything and soft enough to understand everyone. It is indeed a high blessing to be first and last to witness the beginning and end of life.
In ancient times, the hospitals were horrible, dirty places, and the sick were looked after at homes, and girls were not preferred to take care of men. One who gave care was looked down socially. Care of the sick was still closely allied with superstitions, religion, and magic. People used to believe on tantrics much more than the healthcare facilities.
During this dark period of nursing, on 12th of May 1820, a baby girl was born in a small town called Florence in Italy. She was the daughter of well-to-do English parents and they wanted her to become a socialite, but she preferred to avoid it. Florence was active in philanthropy, ministering the sick and poor in the village near her. From a very young age, when she determined to pursue her true calling, Nightingale approached her parents and told them about her ambition to become a nurse. They were not pleased and discouraged her in many ways. After much of the struggles with her family, Nightingale enrolled herself as a nursing student in Lutheran Hospital, Germany in the 1844.
She returned to London after her studies and took a nursing job in the Medex Hospital, London. She was highly dedicated and impressive in her performance, and hence she was promoted as a superintendent within a year. In October 1853, the Crimean War broke out between the England and Russia, which caused massive casualty and injury to the soldier. Danger soldiers were taken to the various military bases camps, but England was in an uproar about the neglect of their soldiers. Nightingale received a letter from the Secretary of the War in late 1854, told her to organize the thoughts of nurses to take care of the sick and fallen soldiers in the war site.
Nightingale rose to her calling and quickly assembled a team of 24 nurses and sailed with them to Turkey, where her duty was assigned. In Turkey, she was shocked to see the overcrowded, unhygienic hospitals.
This place is so dirty and damp, said the lady with the lamp. It's a hospital, not a camp, said the lady with the lamp. So sweep the floors and change the beds, bandage broken arms and legs. Nursing is an art, my friend. Nursing care must never, never end. This place is so dirty and damp, said the lady with the lamp. It's a hospital, not a camp, said the lady with the lamp. So wash the blankets, scrub the walls, be there when the patient calls. Nursing is an art, my friend. Nursing care must never, never end. Yes, she was Florence Nightingale. Flo was determined not to fail. Nursing is an art, my friend. Nursing care must never, never end. Nursing care must never, never end.
Her effort and knowledge brought down the death toll of the wounded soldiers by 2 out of 3rd. When she was back to London, she was met with the hero's welcome, and the Queen rewarded her work for presenting her an engraved brooch that later came to be known as the Nightingale's Jewel. She was also given cash reward of $250,000. She decided to use this reward money to further her cause in 1860. She funded the establishment of St. Thomas Hospital, and within it, she started the first training school for nurses named as Nightingale Training School. Thereafter, Nightingale became a figure of public admiration. Young women aspired to be like her, and even people of the upper class started enrolling at the training school. Thanks to Florence Nightingale, nursing profession was no longer be thrown upon by the upper classes, in fact viewed as an honorable profession. I care for patients and their loved ones. I care for patients and their loved ones. I am a clinician.
My heart skipped a beat when I told him his new heart arrived. Our city's hero. I am a coordinator with unit pharmacist to play my patient comfort. I am a collaborator.
I helped the baby and her second. I have been a nurse for 18 years and I still learn something every day. I am innovator.
Their smile makes me smile. Her laughter is music to my ears. I cared for her when she was primary and now she is graduating from PK. She is my teacher and now we are colleagues. I am a teacher.
I share in the joy and pain and celebrate the achievements. I was there when he took his first steps towards recovery. Although goodbyes are never easy, it is most fulfilling part of my job. I am a nurse.
निकली थी एक चिराग लेकर, चिराग बन जाऊंगी सोचा ना था। शुरुआत तो बस एक मरहम से की थी, आज उल्लास से जुड़ जाऊंगी सांसों की, ये तो सोचा ना था। ऊंचाइयों की शिखर पे पहुंची हूँ आज, हर जगह मेरी परछाई है अब। हर वक्त बदल गया है और यहाँ हर किसी को मेरी ज़रूरत समझ आई है। कई वर्ष पहले बस जीएनएम एएनएम तक सीमित थी मैं, अब दुनिया में बदलाव ला चुकी हूँ। अब बीएससी को भी हासिल कर चुकी हूँ, नुस्खों से लोगों के जुड़ गई हूँ। पहले स्पर्श से आँखों में उजाला करती थी, आज दवा से भी दर्द को कम करना जानती हूँ मैं। एमएससी को भी हासिल कर चुकी हूँ मैं, थ्योरी और प्रैक्टिकल के मेल को समझती हूँ। रिसर्च में भी उपलब्धियाँ पा चुकी हूँ, सिर्फ इंजेक्शन टैबलेट तक ही नहीं, अब टेक्नोलॉजी को भी मैं समझती हूँ। आज कॉलेज भी अधूरे हैं मेरे बिना, क्योंकि आगे की पढ़ाई के ज्ञान में भी सहयोग जो मैं दे रही हूँ। आज कहा तुमने मैं नहीं मिलूँगी, नर्स, प्रोफेसर, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर, काउंसलर, रिसर्चर, माँ के दर्द और बच्चे की चहचहाहट से जो जुड़ती हूँ, मुझे मिडवाइफरी और पीडियाट्रिक नर्स कहते हैं। जहाँ एनाटॉमी और फिजियोलॉजी ईसीजी के तारों से जुड़ती हूँ, मुझे मेडिकल सर्जिकल नर्स कहते हैं। जब किसी के इमोशन और साइकोलॉजी से जुड़ती हूँ, मुझे मेंटल हेल्थ नर्स कहते हैं। कहा लोगों के घरों से बीमारियों को दूर करती हूँ, तो मुझे कम्युनिटी हेल्थ नर्स कहते हैं। उन सरहदों पे भी जब किसी की मुस्कुराहट बनती हूँ, मुझे मिलिट्री हेल्थ नर्स कहते हैं। जहाँ इंटरनेट के तारों से जुड़ती हूँ, मुझे टेली हेल्थ नर्स कहते हैं। अंतरिक्ष तक तो नहीं पहुँची, पर अंतरिक्ष में भी अपनी छाप छोड़ चुकी हूँ, मैं स्पेस नर्स हूँ। जहाँ नर्सिंग की पहचान सिर्फ फीमेल नर्स थी, अब मैं भी उनका हिस्सा हूँ, मैं मेल नर्स हूँ। अब अपने सीमाएं लांघ कर दूसरे गांवों तक पहुँच चुकी हूँ, मैं ट्रैवल नर्स हूँ। अब एक भाषा तक सीमित नहीं हूँ, कई भाषाएं भी अपना चुकी हूँ, मुझे बायलिंगुअल नर्स कहते हैं। समुंदर में भी लोगों की सेवा करना जानती हूँ, मुझे क्रूज नर्स कहते हैं। इसी के साथ साथ कई और जगहों पर भी अपनी छाप छोड़ती हूँ। मैं ओटी नर्स भी हूँ, मैं टीचर भी हूँ, मैं सुपरिटेंडेंट भी हूँ, मैं काउंसलर भी हूँ। बस अपने देश तक ही सीमित नहीं हूँ, फॉरेन में भी अपनी पहचान छोड़ चुकी हूँ। कहाँ देख रहे हो एक चिराग लेकर जो निकली थी, कहाँ तक उनका प्रकाश फैला चुकी हूँ।
We are made for service, to care for each other. We are made to love each sister and brother with love that will live through sorrow and pain, a love that will never die with strain.
Today, we are blessed to have Dr. Vaibhav Patil sir here with us. I would like to request Ms. Priya Jadhav ma'am to felicitate Dr. Vaibhav Patil sir. I would like to request Dr. Vaibhav Patil sir to please come on the stage.
I take this time to express our token of gratitude and love to the individual who has graced us with their presence, wisdom, and inspiring throughout the event, making it truly exceptional.
Today, we have prepared a heartfelt gift as a symbol of our gratitude and admiration for their remarkable contributions. The gift represents our sincerest appreciation for their time, expertise, and inability to impact they have made on all of us.
On behalf of the entire organizing committee and everyone present here, we extend our heartfelt thanks and deep appreciation to our esteemed guests. Your presence here and participation have enriched this event and inspired us all. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to request Dr. Mosmi Lende ma'am, Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, to present our token of love to Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am and Dr. Mosmi Lende ma'am to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Rajesh Patil sir to please come on the stage. I would like to request Dr. Mosmi Linde ma'am to please present our token of love to Rajesh Patil sir. I would like to request all the dignitaries to please have their seat.
Learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. Be the light that helps others see. It is what gives life its deepest significance.
The lamp lighting and the oath-taking ceremony is a tribute to Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. This ceremony initiates the students into the noble profession of nursing.
The lamp lighting signifies the firm decision of these young students to be trained to take care of the sick and wounded persons.
The lighting of the lamp symbolizes the transfer of knowledge, skills, and spirit of nursing among students.
So let us proceed towards the ceremony.
I would like to request Dr. Mosmilinde ma'am, Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, and Vishakha Wag ma'am, Vice Principal of Godavari College of Nursing, to please come forward on the stage for the ceremony. Vishakha ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Jyoti Thakur ma'am to please come on the stage. I would like to request Mr. Shivanand sir and Jasindaya ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mrs. Manorama Kashyap ma'am and Miss Minav ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mrs. Nimmi ma'am and Ms. Ashwini Mankar ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mr. Piyush Wagh sir and Ms. Jayashree Jadhav ma'am to please come forward on the stage. sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Sumaya Sheikh, ma'am, and Mr. Nirbhay Mohod, sir, to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Miss Shweta Dhake, ma'am, and Mr. Sumit Nirmal, sir, to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Miss Rebecca Lunde, ma'am, and Miss Monali Barsagde, ma'am, to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mr. Sagar Masne sir and Mr. Nafis Khan sir to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Ms. Priyanka Gavai ma'am and Ms. Shubhangi Gaikwad ma'am to please come on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Ms. Smita Pandey ma'am and Ms. Ashwini Tonpe ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Miss Swati ma'am and Miss Priya Jadhav ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Miss Payal Wagmare ma'am and Miss Poonam Todkar ma'am to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Miss Minu Kumari ma'am to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Nehal ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Priya Masure ma'am and Miss Madhuri ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to request Ms. Preeti Gaikwad ma'am and Asmita Zumde ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to request Ms. Shilpa ma'am and Utkarsha ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Ms. Priyanka Gadekar ma'am and Mr. Akshay Wankhede sir to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Ms. Ekta Agrawal ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Miss Pranali ma'am and Miss Prajakta ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Vaishnavi Shahane ma'am and Miss Kalyani Meshram ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mr. Kamal sir and Miss Ujwala Kadam ma'am to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Miss Savitri Singh ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Rohini ma'am and Miss Komal Kale ma'am to please come forward on the stage. I would like to request Miss Yamini ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Manjari ma'am and Miss Colette ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mr. Suraj sir and Mr. Ishwar sir to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. I would like to request Shweta ma'am and Sakshi ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Deepali ma'am and Riddhi ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mr. Akash Dhangar sir and Mr. Pratik Ade sir to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, sir. I would like to request Ms. Prajakta ma'am and Ms. Angela ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Miss Pratima ma'am and Miss Vaishali ma'am to please come forward on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Mosmilinde ma'am to please come forward for the pledge. All the students are instructed to please stand up on your seats, on your positions.
Please follow. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge. In the practice of my calling, with loyalty, will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you.
I request all the students to please start their prayer with the track. Now, I request all the dignitaries and students to please be seated. Let us proceed with the event. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought and thought has found words. I would like to request Mr. Abhijit Rathore to please come on the stage and present their poem.
प्रथमतः जागतिक परिचारिका दिनाच्या सर्वांना हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. असं वाटतंय परिचारिका म्हटल्यावर एक मनातून एनर्जी आली पाहिजे. प्रत्येक गरजू, प्रत्येक आपण हॉस्पिटलमध्ये गेल्याच्या नंतर केअर देताना एकदम असं एनर्जेटिक असतो ना, तसं कोणी वाटत नाही आहे. वामनदादा कर्डक म्हणतात की व्हायचं असेल तर बाळांनो तुफानातले दिवे व्हा. मग आपण कोण आहोत? तुफानातले दिवेच ना. तुफानातले दिवे आम्ही हो, तुफानातले दिवे. तुफानातले दिवे होण्याच्या अगोदर एक दोन चार दिवसापूर्वी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये घडलेला प्रसंग. एक आजी होती आणि तिला मुलगा होता, पण तिच्या मुलानं तिला सोडून दिलं होतं. आजी एकटीच होती आणि आजोबा तिची केअर करत होते. जे काही लागन ते तिला आणून देत होते. म्हणजे घरात मुलबाळ असून सुद्धा आई एकटी हॉस्पिटलला येते आणि त्या आजोबाला त्या आईसाठी सर्व काही करावं लागतं. घरात मुलगा कमवत आहे म्हणजे थोडंफार तरी काळजी असायला पाहिजे ना. म्हणून आज त्या अनुभवाचा प्रसंग मी ॲज अ नर्स स्वतः तो अनुभवून तो प्रसंग तुमच्यासमोर मांडण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो. कारण की आता इथून पुढे आपण मानवी जीवनामध्ये जगताना आपलं वय झालंच आहे, आपलं बी लग्न होणार आहे, आपल्या बी घरात बायको येणार आहे, तर तो आपल्यासोबत बी प्रसंग घडणार आहे. त्यामुळं हा संदेश तुमच्या डोक्यात पोहोचला पाहिजे चांगल्या प्रकारे. कोणाला काही दोन शब्द वाईट वाटले तर वाईट नका वाटू देऊ, कारण की कविता ही विद्रोही आहे आणि विद्रोहानेच एका कवीची ओळख होते. म्हणून मी माझे शब्द घेतोय. समाजाच्या, मित्राच्या आणि बायकोच्या भ्रमात राहून मायबापाचे आतळे पिळणाऱ्या गोड लेकरांनो. समाजाच्या, मित्राच्या आणि बायकोच्या भ्रमात राहून मायबापाचे आतळे पिळणाऱ्या गोड लेकरांनो, आज तुमच्यामुळेच अनाथाश्रम दिसतंय शहरात. बरोबर ना? जिवंतपणी ते मरत आहेत, पण तुम्ही मात्र ते उघड्या डोळ्यांनी पाहतायत. ज्यांना मायबाप नाही ते आज दुसऱ्याच्या आईला आपलं समजून त्यांच्या पोटाची खळगी भरत आहेत. आणि तुम्ही मात्र बायकोच्या पदरात डोकं लपवून पाहून न पाहिल्यासारखं करत आहेत. असं वाटतंय असले मायबाप पोचले तर बायको जगू देणार नाही. तुम्हाला असं वाटत असेल की मायबाप पोचले तर बायको जगू देणार नाही, पण ते मायबाप तुझ्याशिवाय जगणार नाहीत हे लक्षात घे पहिले. वेगवेगळ्या रंगात डुबलेल्या तरुणांनो, तुमच्यासाठी वेगवेगळ्या रंगात डुबलेल्या तरुणांनो, मायबाप पोरके तरीही तुम्ही मायबाप माझा म्हणून स्टेटस ठेवता. मायबाप पोरके झाले तरीही तुम्ही मायबाप माझे म्हणून आजकाल स्टेटस ठेवता. तिकडे आश्रमात माय गाठोड्यात तुमचा लपवलेला फोटो पाहून आजही हुंदके फोडत आहे. माझा लेक सुखी असेल ना म्हणत. अजूनही मायबाप जवळ आहेत. मी म्हणतो अजूनही मायबाप जवळ आहेत. शिळी भाकर बसलेली भाजी रात्री उकुरड्यावर फेकण्यापेक्षा त्या मायबापासाठी घेऊन जा आणि हळूच लाडाने प्रेमाने घास भरवत फक्त एकदाच म्हणा, घरी चल नाही, घरी चला ना बाबा, घरी चल नाही, घरी चला ना बाबा. कारण फक्त एकच. कुणी म्हणतंय माझा बाप मी रडताना पाहिला, कुणी म्हणतंय माझा बाप मी रडताना पाहिला, कुणी म्हणतंय माझा बाप मी रुसताना पाहिला. अरे चला, मी म्हणतो माझा बाप मी प्रत्येक परिस्थितीमध्ये माझ्या पाठीशी खंबीर उभा राहताना पाहिला. म्हणून मायबापाला जपलं पाहिजे, मायबापाला पुसलं पाहिजे. व्हायचं असेल तर तुफानातला दिवाच हवा. म्हणून डोक्यात एवढा संदेश राहू द्या. एवढे बोलून मी माझे 2 शब्द संपवतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Abhijit. Now I would like to invite Pratiksha Kuldeep K from our class, BSc 4th year, secretary or she is the secretary of our organizing committee.
Good evening, all of you. A very happy Nurses Day to all. I am going to present a poem on a nurse. When God sent you to help the heal, when God sent to you to help me heal, He sent a special gift. It was you, an earthly angel. It was you, an earthly angel that we would bless me with. An angel that would laugh with me. An angel that would laugh with me. An angel that would cry. An angel that would pick me up and lift my spirits high. An angel with a great big smile. An angel with a great big smile and even bigger heart. An angel with such gentle ways who cared right from the start. A special nurse. A special nurse you truly are. You stand above the rest and all those you care for. By you, they are truly blessed. They are truly blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pratiksha. That was indeed beautiful. Now, we have lighted the lights on the ground and spread the wisdom all over the place. Now, let's light the candles in the sky as well and spread our wisdom in the world. I would like to request organizing committee to please help students for the floating candle ceremony.